For my pick of the show. I love this so much. So very on trend and has been for
Sparkly,
quite a while now. I know the lights really like picked up those colors of that
right?
sheen. Is that sort of double strap, but this is a double strap slash like a double T strap, I guess you could call it, right? These are totally adjustable slide
For sure.
sandals. So you're looking at hook and loop and hook and loop. And you're looking at that classic fabulous footbed that makes Vionic, and we'll talk all about the technology, but just take a moment to like drink in how gorgeous the Riley is. $97, $24.25 on an easy pay. So these are done in leather. The color I'm showing you here, this is your gold. Look at that sheen on it. I love that it's not like rhinestone sparkles. It's a sheen, it's a metallic sheen. So here's your gold.
A little shimmer.
A little shimmer. Dresses it up a little bit. Okay, I'm moving on. Then I have it for you in a smooth leather, which is called tan. Fewer than 500 remain there. Next up, this is your pewter metallic. Look at that. Now this is the most popular already. And then one more on QVC.com, which is called black. Now the black is the most limited. That's a smooth leather as well. That one does not look like a metallic, in case I'm wrong, Monica. Half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, 5 through 12, and $24.25 gets it home on an easy pay. It's A688203. They are, I'm gonna move over here so you can see, because they give you the look, they give you the touch of lift, they give you the comfort. This is like the look of the summer.
You know, you need a slide, right? So not all of us like a thong. Some of us love a thong and we love a slide. We don't want to discriminate. So this is that easy way to slip in and go. I love the adjustability here. And as you pointed out, Julia, you're getting a T-strap, you're getting a slide. It's kind of a 2-for-1. And it is that easy slip on and go. So whether you're shorts and a tent because you're out for the day, or you're putting on your maxi to go to dinner, this is going to be appropriate for everything. If you're packing a suitcase for a getaway, you know, it's a one sandal stop and shop so that you can put it in your bag and really just, you know, put it with everything. And it's on our rest construction. So it's our unit that is so well known and beloved. It's something that is amazing under the foot. It's got that biomechanical footbed. So that built-in orthotic support, you can see all of the arch support that you're going to get there, the deep heel cup that you're going to sit into, all the flex and cushioning, and it's contoured to meet the curves of your feet. So really holding that foot in place, bringing back that alignment. And then you get all those little massage pods too. So you can see there, all those little kind of bumps that are wrapped in this really super soft micro suede. That's gonna really feel amazing under the foot. Again, it makes your circulation better, makes your feet less fatigued, feels fantastic. And this is one of those units that every time we do something on it, it's fantastic.
So whenever I see this footbed, the rest footbed with like the little massagey pods, I am brought back to 2019, my first week that I was here at QVC. I hadn't even stepped inside the studios yet. I was just in the offices training with Mary Beth Rowe. And they threw me to the wolves to do some like fun little videos when we were launching QVC Plus, which is our streaming service that you can get for free, which is really good. There's all sorts of great content. And one of the first things I had to talk about was Vionic. And I remember succinctly, I remember the moment that I slipped my foot into this footbed, that rest footbed with the little massage pods, and I looked, his name is Mike Z. You know him from Watch and Win and all sorts of other things that he produces. I had just met him and I looked at him and I was like, what is happening underneath my feet right now? It's a game changer. It really is. And that microfiber, that suede microfiber, keeps your foot nice and dry at the same time. Sometimes when I have a leather footbed, my foot gets sweaty. So I really like this material. And all of these little pods just make such a difference. It's just an added layer of comfort throughout the day.
Totally. And you know, this whole thing came about with a sandal. Vionic used to be known as OrthoHeal many, many years ago because the doctor who created this, Dr. Phil Vasili from Australia back 46, 47 years ago, had a patient who wore two things, a sneaker and a flip-flop. And that flip-flop eventually had his custom expensive orthotics taped onto that footbed. So, you know, it was that light bulb moment and started creating sandals with this built-in footbed. Because when you think about it, Julia, if you're someone who has a custom orthotic, you're not taking them out of your shoes and putting them into your sandals. There's nowhere to hide them, right? So this was such a fantastic, really ingenious idea to give you all of this support, all of this contouring under your feet so that it really molds and shapes to the shape of our feet, because we were really meant to walk on things like sand and soil that mold to your feet, not these hard, flat surfaces we're on. And this gives you that opportunity to do so. So complete game changer. I just love that we are able to have these kind of sandals with such great support.
I love it. And I just love the look as well, the elevation of this look. So I'm going to take everybody through colors, if you don't mind, half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths, 5 through 12. Here, in the ones that I'm wearing as well, this is your gold. So this is going to be that metallic sheen here. The final 500 remain. Then I have it for you in tan, and that's going to be a smooth leather, not a metallic, but as classic as they come. You will wear this day in and day out, and if you live in a warmer climate, you will wear that almost nearly year round. Here is your pewter metallic, by far the most popular. If you have any sort of elevated events on the horizon, maybe beach weddings, beach cocktail parties, things where heels are not quite gonna cut it, and you want something that just dresses everything up with that little, ooh, look at that shot, okay. With your little black dress, think about slipping these on to get a little bit of glamour, a little bit of glitz, but a lot of comfort. You're also getting the black on that bottom and that gray that matches back to the pewter straps. And then we do have a black as well on QVC.com, and that's going to be a smooth leather as well. Now that will be the most limited. This is A688203. I'll do that again for you. A688203. Took me a moment, but I got there. This also made our IT list. Now the IT list, if you're not familiar, we had like this think tank of like people who are like high up in the fashion world. They travel all over the world to be able to relay to you what's on trend, what's coming down the pike, the things that are necessities to keep you looking your absolute best for the season. And this hit this 2025 IT list for slide sandals. So that's why it's my pick of the show. I got really excited when I saw them in the show because I knew I got to wear them for all 2 hours that I was going to be here with you on QVC2 after a night of heels all night. Totally adjustable. So even if your feet swell or contract throughout the day, when you're on your feet all day, you can adjust them throughout the day to get your perfect level of comfort. And you have a lot of coverage at the top. I'll show you. Hold on. Come over here with me.
Absolutely. And and then you have the grip on the bottom too, Julia. So this is going to be stable on all the surfaces. We're out in the summer, we're on the boardwalk, we're on the beach, we're, going in and out of shops and restaurants. You want to make sure you have all that stability. So this is going to be something that you can wear day and night and be super comfortable. I love that we can end the day as comfortable as we started when we put on a shoe like this.
And just look how my heel just sort of sinks into that heel cup, and it just feels so supported in every aspect. Literally heel to toe, I feel connected, I feel supported, and that's what's gonna keep me aligned throughout the entire day, and I look cute to boot. So colors real quick. We have it in the gold, which is the gold metallic. We're just calling it gold, sorry. Then we have it in the tan. This here next is your pewter metallic, very popular, and then most limited is going to be your black. $24.25. This is your IT list for your slide sandals, so a must-have. It's A688203.